Welcome back, everyone. Hack number 16. Last week's video, we went over 3 ways to take the back. Today's video, we're going to teach you how to control from the back mount. Now, controlling from the back mount. A lot of people like to get to the back mount, and we always think, put your hooks in first. The legs go in first. Okay? I'm going to teach you guys a drill to get used to controlling somebody from the back mount just by using your seatbelt.
I'm interested.
Are you interested?
I'm interested. Let's get into this.
Let's get into this. The first thing I like to do when I get to the back mount always is seatbelt grip. One arm over top of the shoulder, one arm underneath the arm. The arm that's over top of the shoulder grabs the forearm of the arm that's underneath the armpit. And now I'm going to pinch and I pull. I pull in and then up.
That was unpleasant.
Good. So my seatbelt goes here. Now, Lee, what do you feel?
Pressure.
Pressure in the neck.
I'm being pulled. My spine's being pulled, and it feels like you're under my chin. Feels like if you were to pull right now, I'd
Okay.
choke.
Notice my elbows.
Uh-huh.
My elbows pinch good. My hand, my grip over top of my forearm comes in towards your pec.
Oh.
And then up underneath your chin. Now, my first control position. I'm going to steer you towards the arm that's around the neck. And I'm going to pinch my knees into your hips. I want my chin and cheek over top of yours. Go ahead and move.
My hips are completely free to move, but they can't move.
Because your shoulders are completely
locked down.
So let's take a moment and talk about this. When I want to pin somebody from the top side of side mount, can I pin your hips and your shoulders at the same time?
No.
No. Where do I want to be?
High.
High. So from the top side of side mount, I always want to pin your shoulders to the mat.
Right.
From the back mount, I'm not going to worry so much about his hips. I'm going to start to focus on his shoulders.
Sense. Instead of pinning the shoulders to the mat, you're pinning my shoulders to your chest.
You're pinning your shoulders to me.
Yeah. Because, my hips were completely free, but unfortunately there's this spinal column connecting it to something that's anchored now.
That's right.
So even though my hips were free to move around, they couldn't really articulate.
Now let's talk about if you can move your hips around. When I have the seatbelt and you start walking away, I walk the other way, roll to my knees, and climb up. Then when I want to take the back, I swing my leg inward and sit back to my hip and take your back. So from this position, I have you in the seatbelt. You start walking away.
Right.
I walk this way.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I don't put my belly on the mat to climb to my knees.
Okay.
Most of the time, I keep my knee up and I go like this.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so you're here, you step out, and then with this, you do a single leg bridge.
That's right.
Bring this here,
And then you climb back.
That makes more sense.
My feet are not hooking. Seatbelt grip, pull into the pec, pinch your elbows, and then pull up. Steer them towards the arm. Now let's say Lee manages to walk his feet away from me. Go ahead, keep going. And he starts to create some separation. Instead of trying to follow him, all I'm going to do is get to my belly, lift him back up, take it back down. Get to my knees, lifting back up, take them back again. Get to my knees, lifting back up, lift back again. So now with this drill, it's teaching you to control with your arms. And notice how I'm keeping my grips tight, but my hips and my legs are moving. I'm letting your hips and your legs move, but my hips and my legs can also move. Control position number 1. We get to our seatbelt, pinch our elbows, pull our grips in towards the pec and the chest, and then up underneath the chin. Rotate to the arm that's around the neck, and pinch your knees. If they manage to create some space, walk away, get to your knees, sit them up, and take it back. If they manage to make some space, go ahead. And I don't feel like I can get to my knees. Control position number 2. Take your outside heel, hook their top leg, and pull it towards you. Now, there's a couple things happening here. My right knee is underneath or beside Lee's left glute. My left heel, or my top heel, hooks his leg at the knee, and I pull towards the mat. And I put that foot on the mat.
Feel my spine.
Go ahead and move.
Yeah.
Control position number 2. We lock down one hip. Control position number 3. Let's say Lee manages to kick his left leg straight. Yep. Go ahead. And he starts fighting out of that hook. Take their far leg. Go ahead, move. Now, remember when I said the back mount and the front mount are interchangeable? Go ahead.
Yeah. I can see it coming. And this arm is in a bad way.
Back to the front mount. Back to the back mount. So, one of the mistakes people make, especially when they want to go from the back mount to the front mount, they loosen up their back mount position to try to climb to the right.
Yeah.
Did I at any time
No,
loosen up?
no. That's something I've noticed in a lot of movement with higher belts versus lower level belts is the higher belts will move, they'll slide around you and there's always pressure and contact.
Yeah.
Whereas a lower belt will be, okay, I'm going to release, I'm going to reposition, and then I'll try and clamp.
That's right.
But a higher level belt, they don't do that. They slide around you and there's pressure the whole time.
That's right. So control position number 1, we're pinching with our knees to the outside of the hips.
Yep.
Control position number 2, we're locking down one leg. Control position number 3, let's say I start to kick, maybe I'm freeing my legs. Now we hook and we lock down both legs.
And that first one, when you hook it, it seems like it's kind of important that you had, like you said, you had your knee under my glute so that when you pulled that leg, you rocked me up onto your leg. And that seems to add a lot more pressure and torque to it.
You felt my knee and the outside of your hip flexor, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I felt my pelvis roll over your leg, and it's just stretching everything out that much more.
Yeah.
Versus if it was on the mat, it would be, it's a flat mat. You're gonna have a hard time. There's nothing to roll it over, right? Like a teeter-totter now.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Back mount control. Start with your seatbelt grip and make that grip around their neck and shoulders. That's your focus. Your legs can move and adjust based on how they start to escape. But if I don't let this guy take the back of his shoulders off of the front of my chest, he's going to have a very hard time escaping the back mount. Control the shoulders, control the neck, control the head, and you control the rest of their body.
It's interesting because would spend a lot of time trying to control their hips with my hooks. Now that's all different.
It's too weak.
Yeah, yeah.
My legs hooking like this around your body aren't very strong.
I've noticed that. I found that when I was trying to do it. Cool.
Give it a try. Back mount control. Remember, back mount, front mount. Interchangeable. So at the moment you feel like you're starting to lose your back mount, control position number 3, hook that far leg and start to work your way to the front mount. And then when you start to lose the front mount, go back to the back mount. Start to use those two positions together and watch your control game start to do this. You'll love it. Trust me.
I'm
Thanks,
excited.
Lee.
Thank you, sir. I'm excited
Yeah.
to try it.
Don't let go.
No.
How did I
know.
keep the pressure on my seatbelt grip and get to my knees?
Yeah, there was. I don't see how I can get from there to
Yeah.
these. So
You have to watch the video.
okay, yeah, there's stuff going on behind me.